Good afternoon. It's Wednesday afternoon and I have taken another half day off to go metal detecting. Out there out of the window, looks like they're going to be doing a development or something there. It's all sand and there's like little tiny islands of trees. I have no idea what that's all about. Interesting. I've never been out this way. I don't want to say exactly where I am, but I'm meeting Beth and we're going to do some swinging at one of her spots today. Adam's busy working today, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I guess, for his family, but unfortunately for him. So anyway, we're going to get together at one of Beth's spots, one of the spots she likes going, and I'll have her explain exactly where we are and what we're doing. I'm going to show you out the window here because I want you to see, if you can, how they've got it all clear cut out there. The tiny little islands of... Okay, well, I guess I'm too far past it now. All right, moving on. Well, hello again. I'm back. I was on my way out here to meet Beth, and on the way I saw some gentlemen swinging a farm field. So I stopped to chat them up a little bit and found out that I had met them before at a local lake. The one gentleman said that they are starting a group called Dirt Pirates. They'll be on Facebook and Instagram, possibly YouTube at some point in time. Right now, their names are Forged Out of Wood and Upstate Designs. So you have to look for them. I'm definitely going to look for them, and I hope that they'll comment on this video and tell me what they found out at the farm field. The permission he has looks pretty sweet, so I wish them good luck. I think they'll find lots of goodies. Anyway, this is where Beth and I are going to be meeting. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to go, probably the grassy areas. I'm not sure if we get into the water at all. It looks pretty deep. There's water also across the street. I don't want to give away too much information here because I don't know, how well swung it is, so to speak. All right, so I'll get back to you after Beth arrives. I'm going to get all geared up. Wish me luck. Now it is. Okay, I found this bullet. No idea if that's old or not. It's got marks on it and lines. But I don't know. It was an 8 or 9. There's all kinds of designs all the way around it. I'm going to put it in here. Okay. I have to show you these honeysuckles. These are bush honeysuckles, and these are the pink ones. Pink ones are my favorite out of all of them. I love the pink. And they're right next to a white one. I'll show you a white one too, right over here. We have Beth with me. Here we go. You see the white ones are pretty too. They smell so sweet, and these will turn into red berries. Ooh, this one's got yellow. Yellow and white. I've never seen that. Let me move you up so you can see better. Here we go. See the yellow and white? How pretty. What we're doing is we're going along the canal bed here and hoping that we can find something. This used to be probably a road because when we're digging, we're finding the old rubble stone. Well, maybe not old, but gravel, rubble, whatever you want to call that. So I'll get back to you as soon as we find something good. Okay, moving on. We got a shotgun shell. Winchester. Repeater. Probably not old, but I really don't know. I don't know shotgun shells. Okay, that's it so far. I think I have a quarter, a dime, a penny, a nickel. So I'm getting the full gauntlet of modern coins anyway. Well, maybe not the full gauntlet because I am missing a $50, dollar, and any other coins. All right, so that's it so far. Moving on. Anyone familiar with rhubarb? Maybe you can tell me if these plants are rhubarb. According to Historic Aerial, there were some homes near this area, and if so, this rhubarb would mean we're near a home site, I would think. Assuming this is rhubarb, but I don't know. And I don't see red leaves down there. Well, maybe I do. Let me see. Take a little clip. I don't know. It doesn't smell like rhubarb, and I'm not going to taste it. Maybe it doesn't smell like rhubarb because it isn't rhubarb until it ripens. I don't know, but there's some more of these beautiful pink honeysuckles. Oops, got some lovely prickers on me. Good thing I can't feel those. So we get them off before I do feel them and I wipe my forehead or something. Because that happens, especially when it's warm out. Yeah, I think I got them off. Any of my pants? Oh, there they are, those little buggers. Get back. Anyway, it smells beautiful out here. I'm gonna go check in with Beth, see if she's getting anything. Otherwise, maybe we'll move across the street to where the river is. All right, moving on. Okay, we're gonna head over across the street. The only luck we've had is trash, so we've done a lot of environmental cleanup today. But Beth did find a couple of railroad ties. Hopefully she'll show us. Let me see, I think I have this aimed downward. Okay, I only see this high, so you have to get under here.
All right, hang on.
That's as high as I've got it aimed for now. I have a quarter, a couple dimes, a few pennies, and a nickel. Other than that, just pretty much just this, all this nice trash here. Let me see right here. Oh, there we go. Can't see there. Oh, hold still. There they are. 2 railroad ties, tiny ones. But she believes that along this river, they used to have oxen pull the barges down back in the day. So apparently there was some type of railroad track here at some point in time too because of the 2 railroad ties. Other than that, crap, we did find some rhubarb. So there could have been a home at one point, but that's all we found. Okay, you want to tell me a little about yourself first, like your name? You can just do your first name.
Jim, my name's Jim. I live in Hudson Falls. I've been metal detecting for probably 15 years now. Got a mine lap detector. And been to the ocean down everywhere from Florida to Maine, and found a $500 watch in Daytona. And the reason I know it was $500 is the owner showed up a half hour later and described it to a T. So what can you do?
Yeah, what can you do? You got to give it back.
Here you go. And he gave me a handshake and thank you. And
well, that's good anyway. At least he thanked you and didn't just expect
I found a class ring in Daytona. Got it back to the girl through school security.
Nice.
Had to call her to make sure she got it.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, I got it, and hung up in my ear.
Nice.
Not even a thank you. New generation.
Mm-hmm.
Up here locally, I found a 1812 New York State militia button. Found a 1862 Civil War token with a hang 'em high if they deflame the flag stamped on it type thing. And bracelets, a
nice
boatload of wheat pennies, but they're, you know, nobody wants them. But
I recently found a 1909 wheat penny, and it was a VDB. But the VDB is so tiny.
Yeah, you got to really.
You really have to look for it.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law's father is a coin collector, so I just give him all my wheat pennies and go, here, knock yourself out. So he'll be busy for a long time.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
But no, outside of that, it's like, yeah, like if you don't hit private property, you're just basically picking up bottle caps and pop tops.
Environmental cleanup. That's what I call it. Civic duty.
Yeah, but at my age, your knees start telling you, no, you can't afford these deep knee bends for environmental cleanups.
Oh, I know.
Dig up the right stuff or forget it. So.
Must be great doing the beaches. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, I talk to other detector people down there, and I go, "What's your best find? You know, what's your strangest find?" One guy found a set of gold teeth. The bridge work, you know, kids today they wear them gold plates. Well, another guy found a huge chain because apparently somebody did a headstand out in the wind, out in the waves. Chain fell off. Once
Sweet.
It's in the water,
that's a nice find, yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, beaches are fun, but I mean, there's some serious detector people that are out there day in and day out. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's a good time, though. It's a good reason. It's a good reason for an old guy to go out and get some exercise and dig holes without people thinking you're.
Oh, they do think that. They do think that.
Yeah, so. No, it's fun. So.
Oh, I know. I'm an addict. I've been doing it about 4 years now.
Yep.
Had my metal detecting channel for 2 years now, but it's fun. It takes a while to get everything edited and stuff, but it's fun because I watch so many of them and I comment on them. I figure, why don't I try it? It's fun.
These guys get on an old yard and they dig up silver coins like they're weeds. I go, how the heck? I find a silver coin, I almost do a dance because it's like, hey, that's pretty.
Yeah, I don't get them often.
Don't get them often.
Well, I have a permission out in Schuylerville. It's a farm with 600 acres, and I bring friends with me. Over there is Beth, I met her through my channel, and 2 other people that I'll go with. Adam, his name, he doesn't have a channel right now.
Yep.
And another guy named Patrick, who is Amphibious Detecting on YouTube. Adam, my friend, oh my God, he found a 1748, let me see if I can remember exactly what it is, a half real. It's a silver coin, in Schuylerville. And the week before that, he found a 54 or 59 British farthing, a half of King George II, I think they call it, half penny. He found that from 2 coins from the 1700s. And then he found a copper penny. Was that a large cent? He found a large cent that was an 18 something. I don't remember what it was.
Wow.
And I found a coin that was absolutely unidentifiable, that was great, but he says it's probably from 16 or 1700s because it's the right size. But we're finding really cool stuff out on that farm.
I guess so.
And there's 600 acres. We've been there probably.
That's a lifetime commitment.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Well, they just planted a lot of the fields last week. The last day we were out there, they were doing the tilling, I guess you call it. So we probably won't be back to those areas.
Till fall.
Yeah.
Till harvest.
And there's a lot of acreage still that hasn't had anything done, so I'm going to check it out and see what was there. But the Revolutionary? Yeah, the Revolutionary War was out in that area, you know, close to the battlefield.
Yep.
So we're going to keep hitting it. So that's a really good spot. We did their front yard, found lots of old 1800 coins there.
Really?
Just the large cents, U.S. large cents.
Yep.
We didn't find a single nickel, a single piece of silver. Found a silver spoon. I mean, coin-wise, you know, the relics were pretty amazing there.
I did a house that was built just around the early 1900s, and I found 100 and some coins in there. Over 100 coins.
Jeez.
92 of them were pennies, and they were all. There wasn't even a wheat penny in the box there.
All new stuff. Oh,
It's
that
like
stinks.
somebody seeded the lawn with pennies. I mean, I dug holes all over their yard.
Yeah.
They said, you can't hurt the lawn. Go ahead.
Oh, that's off. That stinks. Yeah.
Yep, so.
I hate that because I'm not out here looking for pocket change. I get pocket change at work.
Yeah.
I want to find some old stuff or jewelry. I'd love to find jewelry, but that's a
Good
beach
luck
player
with you.
game.
I
Yeah.
think I found 2 watches in my whole time. And a
Yeah.
couple of bracelets. And that's about. And a couple
Rings.
of. Yeah, a couple of
Yeah.
They were
nothing.
broken.
Yeah, nothing rings that were. You know, what do they call them? Nitro wings?
Oh,
You dug
nitro or Bobby Dazzlers, they call them.
that's
Bobby
right, yeah. I
Dazzler.
dug one up at Daytona or at Myrtle Beach.
Ooh,
And I
nice.
go, that. I took it. The guy goes, nope, that's not real. I go,
Aw.
burst that bubble.
What kind of mind lab do you have? I have the Equinox
Safari.
Safari. Okay, I'm not familiar with everything, but yeah.
Yeah.
I like
a
the Mind
mis-
Lab.
if I had-
Waterproof, right? Your
The
Safari?
coil is.
Yeah.
But that's a mistake. If I had to redo it, if I had to do over, I'd buy one that was totally submergible.
Yeah, that's what mine is. That's why I bought it, because we're going to be retiring to Florida, we hope. That's the plan. And I figured rather than buying another metal detector in a few years, I'll just get it now, you know, learn the machine, and when we get down there, I'm good to go in the water.
That's it.
And I've been practicing here in water. I can go underwater with it, and it's fun.
Waves along the ocean, oh, that's a whole different breed. Because if you don't get it in the first scoop,
It's
you've
gone,
moved it.
right?
It's, well, not necessarily gone, but you've moved it. So now you're chasing it all over God's green earth. And sometimes you're like, I tried scooping up, and I'm thinking it was a stud earring. Because it kept going through my. I had it
through your-
underwater. It
yeah.
kept going through the scoop, and I finally, I just.
Gave up, said,
Gave
okay,
up
someone
on it.
else can have that one.
That's
So we
it.
can have that
Somebody's gonna
prize.
have to have a fine mesh in their
Yeah.
scoop. So,
I'll go ahead and turn this off now. I think I've got plenty of footage.
oh my
If
God,
I can
guess
get it
so.
off. That'll be good. Looks like one of those things that goes on a door, and the little door holder thing goes through like that. That's what it looks like, all bent up. Nothing good though. Definitely does not look old. All right. That's happened to pass this cool sign. General Washington in the summer of 1783. General George Washington was in the township of Greenwich while on a tour of northern battlefields. So I guess in this general area.
But there's no water. So
Wow.
we can go around that.
So what was this, a canal?
This
or-
was the canal. Just this little.
So man-made though with these blocks, right?
Yes.
How the heck did they do that?
I know.
That's amazing. Was this, I don't know, a lock or just a canal, or
I don't know.
these blocks or something? I can't tell if they go all the way down or not, but here's more of those beautiful honeysuckles. If only we had smell-o-vision. This water doesn't look like it moves. Bet you there's some giant fish in that mess. It's really cool though. What we're really looking at is that farm field over there. Holy smokies, we find out who owns that. This is, I guess, a battlefield area. And we are in Greenwich, I believe. All right, moving on. Well, on my way home, we did not have a successful day. We did have fun though, which I guess is the point. Did find a couple of other swingers that were on the side of the road, and I talked to them. I think I already mentioned that on here before I got there. Also, whoops, hang on. I think I turned this way. I do. Hold on, I have to cut all that crap out. Can't see over there. There we go. We're going the right way. Yep, I forgot about that. Okay, now I'm back. I almost missed my turn because I don't know where the heck I am. Anyway, look at this farm field over there. Can you see it? Planted, newly planted. So as I was saying, Beth and I didn't have much luck. She found a couple of railroad ties, little ones, and we found a bunch of junk, and I have maybe 50 cents in clag. Not even anything old. I did find a bullet and a shotgun shell casing. I don't think either of them are old. I met a metal detecting gentleman. His name was Jim, and I'm so sorry I forgot the wife's name. I'm going to cut all that out. But I do have some video footage of them. He gave me permission to pop them on here. So hopefully you'll enjoy the video. It's going to be short and unfortunately not too sweet. All right, moving on.